Is it reasonable to expect overtime from unpaid interns? I am an unpaid intern at a tech company, and several weeks ago I had my first performance evaluation. While my manager told me that the code I had been submitting was excellent and that my work was more than solid, they noted that I had been leaving too early from work and that this called my dedication into question. Now, our official start and ends times are from 9:30 to 6 o'clock, so every day for the past several weeks I have been working hard to finish my day's tasks and then leaving at 6 o'clock. When I asked why this was a problem, the response I received was that I should always be looking for more work. I really enjoy where I am working and I really want to leave a good impression with my manager. However, as an unpaid intern, I don't think it's smart to burn myself out working 12-hour days, especially when I have been able to get my work done on time. I also have a number of responsibilities at home that make working late very difficult. How should I best approach this situation with my manager? As I said, I took the feedback very seriously and want to show that I am a dedicated part of the team.
How should I best approach this situation with my manager? As I said, I took the feedback very seriously and want to show that I am a dedicated part of the team. As Mr. Branksick said in his thoroughly accurate comments, you shouldn't approach this situation with your manager at all. You should quit and find something else. There are a number of red flags just in what you've said that identify this as a toxic and abusive workplace. You're an unpaid intern being asked to do serious coding for the company. That's basically free labor, which is not generally what unpaid interns do. Paid interns, maybe, but not unpaid. You're working 9:30 to 6 o'clock every day. I assume the extra half hour is due to a half-hour, unpaid lunch, but you're always unpaid, right? Maybe this is different where you are, but where I'm from, the Canadian labor laws specifically state that a half-hour unpaid lunch break is part of an 8-hour shift. So, they pay us 7.5h, they don't ask us to work 8.5h. This is the big one. Even working these hours to the letter, your boss actually accused you of leaving too early. When asked why you should work longer than 8.5h, he said, you should always be looking for work. In a proper company, looking for work is what you do when you've completed your assigned tasks. It really has nothing to do with the day-to-day hours you keep. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more abuses, and if such things extended even to the paid positions. I don't know how you're making ends meet if you're working 8.5h a day and not getting paid a dime, but you deserve better. Like Mr. Branchick said, quit now, find a new job after. You're not getting paid here, so this doesn't really hinder you the way quitting a paid position would.
Seriously, quit. Your company has deeper problems than making interns work unpaid overtime. The company is run in an unethical way. If you are finishing the tasks that you have committed to during the day, yet they are down-marking you because you are not working overtime, management is the problem, not you. As a project manager, I would never ever do that with those I am managing. Rather, their performance is based on how well they perform during their contracted hours.
No, not even for a normally paid internship. For an unpaid internship, well, basically, you're just here to learn. Now that you are a productive member of the team, get a true salary, or see elsewhere where your talents will be properly paid. Not now, yesterday.
In many situations in your life you will encounter red flags. Takes a while to learn about all of them. You found one and asked a question here, congratulations. The red flag, here is the manager asking for dedication to the company. Nobody should ever expect dedication to the company from you. People should work because a. They are paid for it, b. They enjoy doing the work, c. In very rare cases, because they are working for a good cause.
When I asked why this was a problem, the response I received was that I should always be looking for more work. Ha 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 ha. So after working from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., what are you supposed to be doing? You should always be looking for more work. Whoa, that's complete nonsense. There are plenty of organizations that will happily hire a person for 5 hours a day, realizing that the part-time staff has other priorities in life than to even provide an 8-hour day. For this manager, how well you do something isn't enough. How efficient you are isn't enough. You're expected to dump a bunch of hours. So even if you get better, or more efficient, you'll never have a break, a relaxing day. Why are you interning here? Are you part of some sort of college program that requires the internship? If so, figure out what the college program's requirements are, and how you can get trained by another organization that has more sensible staff expectations. P.S. Really try hard to get into a paid internship. Paid internships are essentially just jobs, although if they have a minor problem then, out of compassion, they might not be quite as likely to just drop you a little bit before the internship's expiration date. If they like you, they may be more prone to simply hire you. Paid internships are harder to get, but the extra effort to find one is worth every penny, literally.
I had similar situation, although I was a paid employee that just started to work in a company, in the Netherlands. After few days I have noticed that everybody is extremely silent in the company, working hard, no talking, no chatting. It was kinda weird to me because I used to more relaxed kind of companies. Well, that was just the beginning. I have noticed also that lots of people stays way longer, 1H+, at work. I was doing the same for few days, but at that moment I was kind of adapting to the team. At some point I was like, why the heck I do agree on this? So I have started to stop working right on time, based on my contract. After a month of working there I had an evaluation conversation to talk how's my progress in the company. And here it goes. A boss told me that they are happy to have me there, that quality of the code is good, but they noticed that I quit too early, in the meaning that I should stay longer, because everybody stays longer, so it's awkward if I leave earlier because others will start doing this too. When I heard it, I was kinda still processing what he said, kind of a shock to me. After all I went home and next day I quit the company. That was the best decision ever. My next company I have worked for is the best company ever, completely different, giving lots of freedom and fun to employees. So, as previous people mentioned in comments, just quit. Don't ruin your life for someone's company. These kind of companies wants more and more, and at some point there's a burnout.